All right. Let's see. Get the headset on. Hello, welcome. Got Endless Spaceship started up here. See? There it is. Marafigo Games. Hello. Welcome. I'm your host, elizibar. This is Endless Spaceship, the game that's about spaceships that are endless. Here we go. There's where we're going to start. Improved spaceship. So you could buy different spaceships that have a different starting buff. Oh, I should have showed it. Hold on, can we go back to the menu? Can I see, like, the score records from here somewhere? No, okay. Well, we're going to go for what appears to be the world score record, which is something like 60,000 points. I'm already the number 2 with like 50,000 points. I think I can get to number 1. Go with bullet penetration. These things are actually the currency, the little galaxy things that you use to buy other stuff. So the way the game works is you can't get blowed up by the ship shooting at you. And you can't let anything touch the left side of the screen. And points is just time. The longer you're going, the more points you get. That easy. And so I kind of found that doing a lot of moves up and down is kind of the way to go. You get like lots of bullet right away. Where's my... Oh! Hold on, my stream has the wrong game not listed. How did that happen? That's so weird. Endless Spaceship. Right there. Okay. Stream info updated. Great. We still set the Stario Tower building game, which that was a cool little game. No joke. No lie detected. And then these dynamites blow up not everything on the screen, but most things on the screen. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I think basically anytime you get the opportunity to take more shooty, you should take more shooty. And other than that, you want to get more health and more regen so that you can start tanking a few shots, because you're going to get hit a few times by the enemy spaceships. Just like we did right there. Okay, improved spaceship. Now we got the maximum level of pew pew pew. Hey, Ninja Weasel, yeah, more bullet. We're going. Playing offline, I was able to do pretty well at this game. I'm hoping on stream we'll do pretty well at this game. How you doing tonight on this Friday night? Need a few more power-ups to really get uber. So bullet time is the time between shots. I haven't like figured out exactly how much this reduces things, but when I was doing real well playing this, we had that, and it made a pretty big difference, I feel. Sometimes the game comes at you with a lot of ships, and sometimes you get a lot of obstacles, and I haven't really figured out if there are criteria to determine which it's doing, but you know, the easiest way to get through this is just to shoot everybody. As a beginner, it's usually easiest to kill everyone as fast as you can. Okay, more damage is good. just take a couple shots there. Yeah, they just play Fallout 4 and do it. It's a good time. Who can say no? Who can say no to the Fallouts? Not me, that's for sure. How much you hate the textures you use for the new buildings and you get all mad? Well, brand new walls made of 97. Yeah, it's brand new. Why is it mostly holes? You know, Fallout. It's the aesthetic. There we go. We were about to get overwhelmed. Look how many more bullets we have on the screen now. So I find this technique right here, where I move up and down, and I move the mouse cursor up and down, works pretty well for most of the game. You just got to get enough shot. Get enough bullet. Yeah, more bullet damage, thank you. More damage is good. So I saw a funny bit in the New York news. Apparently the Yankees gave out George Costanza bobbleheads, and people were lined up at like 2 in the afternoon for a night, like a game for that night to get those. It's ridiculous. Cut down 1,000,000 trees. You can't. Yeah, I know, man. I wanted the Sim settlement stuff to work completely differently from how it actually worked. Like, I just want it to be like, yo, I want this town to be like a trading town, and then have the town just kind of grow, and the game populate cool-looking buildings for me, and me not have to think at all about how to set that stuff up. And that Sim settlement stuff just, it's like, oh no, you have to put these pylons in place, and the pylons say what the buildings are and all that. And I'm just like, this is too much work for what I thought was going to be like kind of cool and easy. Like, why can't the town just grow pseudo-randomly based on what I tell it? Look how many bullets we have on screen now. This is a lot of bullet. Now, maybe your sawmill just sucks, Ninja, and that's why you can't build nice planks. Did you think of that? Did you think of that, huh? Yeah, I didn't think you thought of that. That's why after building a couple buildings and a couple of towns, like, I built like that garage for my power suits in Nuka World, and that was kind of it. Like, I'd built like 1 or 2 towns, and I tried to make them spiffy, and then I'm just like, screw it, and I quit with the whole settlement stuff. Well, people should just build their own houses. You know, or if the game wants me to have control, like, people come in and they're like, hey, I want to build this here, and just ask me. And I go, yeah, sure, that sounds great. Or, nah, man, we need to build this other thing. Since settlements are capped at like, what, 20 people or something, it's not like there are going to be that many buildings in them anyway. Anyway, I think I kind of figured out the strat for this game. This is a hoot, man. This game just really, I don't know, it like connected with the part of me that loves Galaga. And I'm just like, yes, let's Galaganate. It's like Galaga, except you're not just shooting straight. You get to shoot at angles and stuff. It's pretty sweet. This game is maybe like one of the best dollars I've ever spent in gaming right here. I'm already like 3 hours into it or something here playing it, like, and I've just had a blast pretty much the entire time. And that's why we're revisiting it, man. I know I did like the, let's try this. I was like, oh, okay, this is blah, blah, blah. And then I went to get the Chivos, and it's just like, I started figuring it out and kind of vibing. And I'm number 2 in the world, yeah. And I want to do it, like, I want to get up, you know, a good score online. Like, on a video. Kind of back that up. Back that claim up. Back that claim up. Ooh, that's a lot of bullet coming in at me. About the most important power-up to get is the one that makes your shots go through things. I couldn't imagine trying to beat this without that. It's like essential. We did get the last power-up that we'll get to choose already. Which I don't like. I wish you could scale infinitely and the game just kept getting crazier. But, you know, I get it. You gotta draw the line somewhere, right? I haven't found much use for the bullet speed power-ups. Maybe I'm a little silly. There was an achievement for getting 30,000 points, which is how I got on this like high score grind. I got that on was it Wednesday night. I like that it's auto-firing. You don't have to click nothing. You just spew bullets. I really appreciate that. It saves wear and tear on the mouse and my hand, or a joystick, you know. There we go. We would have just got the Chivo for 30,000 points if I didn't already have it. Which already, I think that puts us like fairly high in the rankings. This game doesn't seem to have actually sold that many copies, which is a shame. Because it's a sweet little game, and for this price, like, okay, maybe someone's gonna be like, oh, it's like an asset flip. I'm like, what assets are you flipping, dude? This game looks like it's from, well, it doesn't actually look like it's from the Atari era, unless maybe you're talking like Atari 7800, but it certainly feels like it. Okay, we're well above the 30,000 point mark now. So you gotta have a little bit of health and a little bit of reach-in so you can tank stuff when you're moving. Sometimes you just gotta get through a bunch of bullets, and there's no other choice. And then you gotta be able to heal back up for the next bunch of bullets that you gotta move through. Look at all these bullets that I gotta dodge, man. This game's trying to be like a Toho game, man. We got bullet hell up in here. Keep sweeping bullets around. Stick and move, stick and move. My name is Little Mac. So I think with all these bullets, I'm actually Big Mac, but let's not go there. Those dynamites are so nice. We're almost to 40,000. So I think our score right now will put us like in 3rd place or something. Just imagine we're in, like, Karate Kid. Sweep the leg! That's the strat, man. We're gonna sweep the leg. I actually just watched the last half of the third Bill and Ted movie. It was pretty funny, actually. There's no fear in this dojo, exactly. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to keep talking about stuff while also trying not to die. And things are getting increasingly wild here. So much bullet on the screen. $43,000 points. Ninja, what was my score that I got that I posted the other night? I'm not gonna pause to go look it up. You remember what it was? Was it 50,000 points? If we can beat that score, I'll be pretty happy. $55,107. Holy moly, we still got 10,000 points to go. Man, I had to scratch my nose. And the game's like, we're gonna spawn a shooty guy now. Screw you, game. You're a shooty guy. Okay, we're still alright. We got a health bar. We got lots of bullets. Shooting lots of things. Let's get up here. Get that out. Once you get your gun upgraded, the obstacles themselves aren't really a problem. It's the ships, because they can start taking lots of hits. Actually hurting my wrist. I'm not clenching my hand or anything. I'm just like gently guiding the mouse up and down. It's just like, this hurts. Probably my posture. I need to stop sitting like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like halfway laid here, like, hold on. Let me sit up like a human being. Whew. Oh. Whew. All right. I am taking performance-enhancing substances. I'm drinking a Diet Mountain Dew right now. So just in case you were curious, there is caffeine in me. I will admit to it. I know it's scandalous. A gamer drinking a caffeinated beverage. It was like the opposite of a shrimp. Like I wasn't doing the hunched over. I was just kind of like slouched all the way in my chair. Just an office chair. That's not really a good idea. I love it when artists will do like a meme where they're like, I am in shrimp posture, you know, doing their art. Because they're like all hunched. Ooh, our health bar is getting a little low. This is getting a little spicy here. Oh, that explosion was good. That explosion was well timed. Was it 55,107? We just breached my previous highest score. We had just breached the previous highest. Oh, frick! Got hit, and I didn't mean to. See, we're not regenning fast enough now. They're starting to overwhelm me a little bit. It's that chipping away kind of damage. Oh, shoo-ba-doo, shoo-ba-doo, shoo-ba-doo. Okay, he's gone. Let's get down here, take you out. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not sure the ship speed would ever actually save me, because it just seems like it's going to get me into more bullets. Wait, blue. Oh gosh, big purple. Big perp. Them purple ones, man, they're mean ships. Thank you, explosive. You just saved my bacon. I was toast if not for that bomb. Oh, another bomb saved my bacon. Hey, Ryu Long. Sorry, I'm not paying more attention to the chat. It's gotten a little bit intense here at this point. Whew! Oh, we're regenning a little bit. Thank goodness. I see that health bar creeping back up when I glance to the left side of the screen there. I need another bomb or something. Game, don't do this to me. We've been such good friends. We've been such good friends. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this. We're so close. Ninja, from that screenshot, what was the #1 score, man? Are we there? Do I need another 5,000 points? I don't remember what it was. It was 60-something thousand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 64,690. We beat it. We beat it. We officially are the high score owner according to the Steam leaderboard thing in this game. I don't know if that includes everybody that's ever played this or what. But we are now the #1. So we're in extra innings. We are in extra innings here. That's amazing. Thank you for being here and seeing this. 3th place, yeah. There we go, 3th place it is. Green bullets almost got me. I didn't even see the bomb that just took them out. That's awesome. Man, at least unlike a classic arcade machine, I can actually pause this. It would take a leak if I needed. I haven't figured out if there's a pattern yet or not, man. I'm not acting, I'm reacting to everything, which is not where you want to be in a game you're trying to do well at, but we seem to be doing okay here. Oh! Oh! Took a hit we didn't need to there. It's my bad ski. Just keep cruising like this. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, 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 alright. Man, these explosions are just really well timed. Ah, crud. I should have moved sooner. I could have dodged those shots there. Still doing okay on health. I don't think the enemies have gotten any harder. Yeah, I feel like they've plateaued in terms of damage and density. I'm so happy I picked this up in the last Steam sale. I bought it just because it had the name Endless. It wasn't the last Steam sale. Whenever I bought it just because it had the name in like Endless in the name, like Endless Space. And I was just like, I see that in the list. I'm gonna buy that, and I bought it. And now I've just been enjoying myself. It was like 99 cents, dudes. I think if you can get like an hour of joy out of something that costs 99 cents, you got a pretty good deal in the year 2025. I almost said 2026. We're not quite there yet, but it's coming. 2026, coming to a reality near you. I just face tanked all those shots for no reason at all. You guys thought you had me. So how long can I keep this up? I have to stop at some point, right? They can't just keep letting me get away with it, can they? What killed me when I was playing on Wednesday is I stopped concentrating on the game for a second. They, like 4 ships appeared and they just kind of boxed me in before I could do anything about it. As long as we don't fall prey to exactly that scenario, which we almost did right there. Wow, look at that. They're doing it again. I said they'd send a bunch of ships and it killed me, and then they sent a bunch of ships just now to try to kill me. Oh, it's a lot of the big guys. That's what got me last time. Okay. We're somehow still alive. need like some Unreal Tournament sound effects. Dominating! Or something right here. Ultra kill. Mega kill. You guys ever play like Bit Trip Runner and those kind of games? Like that's kind of what this feels like more than just a shooter. Dude, thank you for killing that guy. Sheesh. I didn't see those bullets till right before they hit me. I like it when we take the ships out before they even appear on the screen. They just explode. What do you guys think? You think I got my dollar worth out of this game? I mean, it's no Fallout 4, but, you know. At least when I build a wall, it doesn't have a bunch of holes in it here. Maybe only 75 cents. Oh, brutal, Ninja, brutal. Dude, they almost had me there, and we... Ah, fudge. I did not swear. I went fuh, and then didn't finish the sound. You know? They almost had me there, I started coming back, and then I just, like, took 5 shots in the face. It's a good thing my face is pretty tough. Scratch my nose. Ah, there we go. Thank you, bomb. If a game like this had existed back on like the Atari or something, man, this would have cost like $30. It was like a 2600 or 7800 cart. One of my favorite things about the early 90s was all the... Oh shoot, they've almost got me. All the different like generations of games that were available at the time, because you could still in some places buy like 2600 carts in like 1990. In fact, I think the last time I bought an Atari 2600 cartridge was at Big Lots in like 1993. 100K now. I got my dollars worth. All right, great. Well, let's see if we keep. Maybe we can get $1.25 worth and get some bonus value out of this. I thought they had me there for a second. I was down to like a sliver of health. Ooh, oh, spicy. And then right next to like the 2600 cartridges, you know, you had NES cartridges and Super Nintendo cartridges and Genesis cartridges, TurboGrafx Super cards, like all that stuff, and it just all lived together. You still had like 8-bit computers, you know, like the Commodore and stuff hanging out, and you had like very modern kind of computers because you had 386s and stuff. Like, it was such a wild world of technology in the early 90s, late 80s. Much less homogenized than what we have now. Breathe. Well, I'll give the game this. Right now, it really is feeling like it's living up to its name of Endless Spaceship. There's a lot of scary pink guys shooting at me there. Woo! I think as long as they don't come at us. Oh, fuck! Oh, God! Alright, we're okay. Fine. Don't worry about it. You know, as long as they don't come at us with a bunch of, like, pink guys that are shooting from all kinds of angles, we'll be okay. Maybe. It's not so bad when they're, like, kind of bunched up on the line and I can hit them all. But when they start spreading out like what they just did with those green dudes, it makes it a little tricky. They got me. I blinked. I blinked and they got me. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good score. I'm very happy with where we are now. All right. So we now have 111390. Let me get a... There we go. Steam screenshot. Oh my goodness, guys. We did it. We're number one. What more can we ask for in life? Nothing. That's what.